Hello friends, and welcome to Art with Mrs Beaufeaux. Today we're going to be discussing the term temporary art, and we're going to work with a new art material that most of you had played with before at home, out on recess, different times. We're talking about temporary art and chalk art. We'll be using sidewalk chalk today to explore different design ideas. I'm excited to get started. Did you know that the word chalk is actually short for French chalk? We don't pronounce the L because it comes from a different language. Chalk is a soft white calcium carbonate limestone formed from the skeletal remains of sea creatures. We can draw or write with chalk, and we can do lots of fun things if we rub chalk on different surfaces. Sometimes chalk is used as a lubricant, such as when someone rubs chalk on a pool cue. We are going to use chalk as an art material today. Today, we're going to discover the art concept of temporary art. This is defined as art which is created knowing that it will not last forever. Examples include sidewalk, chalk art, colored sand mandalas, and more like this that can be affected by wind, rain, snow, anything that we know isn't going to last forever. A temporary tattoo is also considered temporary art. I love watching people do fun things with perspective when using chalk and temporary art. You can see in these following images that the artists employed different ideas using depth and perspective to create really fun images. Do you see how this image looks like they're hanging over a really deep cavern? What about this one? In this one, it looks like a boy is underneath a glass panel in a little library. I really enjoy this type of art because I feel like it brings people together. We are very lucky to be where we are in the world's atmosphere because we are able to use chalk as an art element, an art material to create different designs. Here are some pictures from my own family. So today I'm going to do two chalk drawings for you. They're out in the front of our school, and I hope you'll see them when you go out to recess today. The first one is our school logo. It's the Max logo. If you take a look, we have the M for McDonald and the cross. The next one I'm going to create is one of my favorite Bible verses. It says, "Love the Lord your God with all your heart." And what I get to do with this is I get to use different types of script. You can see here that I have both print and cursive writing. Where we live in Eau Claire, we have the University of Wisconsin-Eau Claire and a really cool local publication called Volume 1. Every year they put on this thing called Chalk Fest. Last year, due to the pandemic, it was virtual, but I hope we get to do it again this year. Artists from all over the country and world come to create amazing images of chalk art. These are just some examples from the 2017 Chalk Fest. Now is the time when I want you to turn on your creative brains and think of an idea that you might want to create with chalk, because we're going to go outside and create some amazing pieces of art. This has been Art with Mrs. Beaufeaux. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you soon.